Sagittarius, as the leaves come falling through, all the changes in life, although you're having some electric stuff come back, lots of great energy, there's love energy here, and it's just very exciting. So stay tuned, because I can't wait to tell you all about it. Coming right up. Sagittarius, hey, how are you doing on your adventure to find yourself? Not that you were ever lost, but you know what I mean. How's that passion of that heart? Delving into yourself, of what you really want. I'm excited. I always want to know. I really want to know. Okay, so let's look at these cards. I want to know. Interesting, yeah, because we are talking about our love and relationships right now. And of course, it doesn't always have to do with romantic relationships, but you definitely have some of that here for some of you. But it does have to do a lot with your relationships with people and the love within them and your communication. So it's love and relationships. It's all the way around, because that affects everything, doesn't it? And now that we're in the eclipse season, going to go through a sun and lunar moon eclipse. So there's going to be some endings in there, some conclusions, some finalities. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll see what happens. I like this one. We'll see what happens with that. Oh, my goodness. Huh. All right. Give me just a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a few seconds to straighten these, and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, Sag, we got to talk about this. This is so crazy. I love this. Hey, Tinkerbell. So you have a reading right now that's, woo, you got so much stuff coming in. All right. So where do we even start with this one? And the one thing I can say is that it's definitely within the energies of like romantic sort of energies coming into this. So, well, we start off in the center, okay? We start off in the center with some energies of like craziness. We've got the Tower card, which is like an event that comes in that's a little bit unexpected, right? It's like, bam, bam, there I am. And it kind of really hits you with lightning. And it's really quite sitting with this Knight of Wands that comes in. And I feel like you know this person, or you feel like but it's got this electrifying energy on you. And this character, the Knight of Wands, is normally known to be kind of a electrifying, charismatic sort of feel to it anyway. So that doesn't surprise me. But here's what's interesting: over top of it, you've got not only the Fool energy, okay, right? You've got the Devil energy. So I mean, what we've got is we've got a little bit of out of control energy because this person gets to you. Like, this person affects you, and it makes you feel a little bit kind of like foolish, or, the level of your obsessions or addictions. It's warning of like, this person has like effect on you. And it's electric. The reading has this electricity to it. So this person, this energetic, has electricity to it. It can make you feel, well, definitely. Have you ever had it where someone walks in the room and your like blood pressure goes up and you feel excited, good or bad? It doesn't matter. You're just kind of like, it fills you. That's what it feels like. So it's like, and the one thing that does talk about too is that it can be someone that's coming in from your past, you knew from the past. You might have been, you've got the King of Pentacles here, so you might have been a little financially, let's see if we could go right over here. Someone who, King of Pentacles is definitely someone who is more on the financial manifesting side, okay, with the giving of love or energies, okay? And this is someone, I don't know, it's a situation or scenario where you could have a slight falling out of, or maybe not, but it's definitely like someone where there were affections there, and it might be someone coming in from the past. Now, going to, oh yeah, because we've got down at the bottom here, it's got with your baseline, it's got, you know, the Two of Cups, you've got that Romeo and Juliet, that youthful, sweet, romantic energies, and it's someone you had a first action with that you hadn't done, you know, that sort of thing with before. And one thing within your attitude here, in your moon, you've had a lot of time to try to think about and weigh out the positives and negatives that this particular type of relationship had, the whole thing, all of it. You've had a lot of contemplating moon time to think about that. Now the nice thing is the cards are raining really bright, so there's a lot of bright energy coming off of them. And the nice thing is coming into your future, it's showing like you've got the Magician here, and you've definitely got, for sure, the Magician is standing in his element. He is very bright and solid and functioning well, all functioning well, to the point where he realizes that there's nobody that can truly abandon him. It's all, you know, like in his head. And this, when the card's like this and it's right side up, it means someone can be lost in that feeling, and they're kind of doing it to themselves. When it's like this and you're sitting solid in your element, it's saying you realize that any crazy thoughts or abandonment or that you have was just your mind playing tricks on you. And you're very clear in your thinking coming into the future. So even though this sort of pizzazz of, you know, energetic that comes through of like whoever this person is, I mean, it just electrifies you, it energizes you, I don't know if it reminds you of stuff from the past or whatever, but it just sparks you. Now the one thing nice is in your environment. I mean, you've got you got the Two of Cups down here, you got the Lover's card twice, okay, so you've got Knights, you've got, like, all of it has, you know, definitely to do with usually romantic, more so type of energetics. Anyway, so in your environment, it's saying there's a actually solid, nice foundation with the Lover's card. So this is sort of a relationship with somebody that you've had a karmic relationship. You've come together to be together. I don't know for how long of time, but you came together in this lifetime to be together and do something. You know, some of you married, some of you were serious, some of, you know, like, but the Lover's card is a more advanced card, a more advanced karmic relationship, partnership card. And the one thing that's nice it's saying in your environment is it's saying that you're able to give offerings. There's an offering of a new type of love, a new way to give love. That's sitting in your environment card. So it's very positive. So even though this thing is like electrifying, I'm not seeing negatives from it. I'm seeing that there's going to be positive energies that come from it. And definitely it's solid and it's bright, and it's got the energy of new ways of being, new ways of being able to accept and give love to each other. So it'd be interesting to see what that is for each person out there. But kind of exciting. Let's see, it goes in the future. It talks about hopes and fears. If you're hoping you're going to be able to handle it, you're going to be able to take it on, that your intuition's going to be with you. You're good. You're good. You're going to be fine. Because you also have a friend in your corner here. You have somebody, let me go to this. You have somebody that's kind of protective of you and is like, you know, whether you're male or female, but you have a friend that's like, look, these are the facts. Let me just tell you. Let's look upon your past. Let's, you know, like da 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 da, and you know, like reviewing the scenario. And all in all, it still just feels bright. It just all feels good and bright. You know, but you got someone to talk to in your corner, whether you're male or female. Like you definitely have a very rational person being able to like lay out everything to consider. Really quite fun. And then it goes into the future where it's talking about energies that are actually surrounding you. So like you've got attentions drawn towards you now, and this is in the farther future line. Okay, you're gonna be in a scenario where you're being really paid attention to. There's two energetics of people. Have you ever been in a room and I don't want to say someone's looking like at you like a piece of steak, but like you feel kind of naked, like they're just really looking at you. They're really studying you and observing you. Well, you've actually got two energies of two different peoples. And some people will get this, but one person has the energy of the solar eclipse and one person has the energy of the lunar eclipse happening within this month. But they're both looking at you and it kind of making you feel kind of naked. You know, it's like they're really paying attention to you and watching you and observing you. And you're like, what? You feel a little kind of like, you know, exposed or whatever, but you're fine. But still, you know, all I can say is like, make yourself look good. Looks like people are going to be like paying attention to you. I mean, if you're going to be like feeling naked, someone just like looking at you, you might as well look good. So you've got some of that attention, two forces, and you're caught in between them, and they're really, really looking at you. I don't know exactly. I think they're just in awe of you, and it's like I don't see them necessarily like making direct moves. They're just really, really paying attention to you. You're quite the specimen to them, and they're trying to like figure you out, and I guess maybe what they want to do with you or this or that, but it's not up to them, it's up to you. Because this is part of your destiny, and with the Wheel of Fortune coming in and everything, and this interaction, so you know, I don't know how that's going to turn out. I guess it's up to you of how you want it to turn out, because they're going to wait on you. They're going to wait on your move, what you want to say. You kind of hold the reins on this. Even though in the middle section, how it was like electrifying and even brought up old feelings of vulnerability when you either felt, and you makes you feel foolish, or you know, someone has control over you. They don't have control over you. You just feel out of control. Even though it can bring up that, you're still in control of this. And your karmic level with these people that you're going to deal with is going to be good. The outcome and the offerings and what you guys decide to do cards are very bright. It's very, I'm not being religious here, but it's very God-inspired. So it's really great energy. So like I was kind of feeling fearful of like some of these eclipses coming up, but this is really, really good stuff. Good stuff. So let me just take a moment. I'll come right back with the wrap up. Just a quick reminder to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. This will give you a feel for which energetic you're possibly experiencing right now. And if you would like a detailed personal reading, you can book a reading at ctgtarot.com. And thank you for subscribing and clicking the like button. The kitties and I are very grateful. Well, what can we say? Sagittarius, basically you've got an electrifying person, or they electrify you when you guys come together. There's that energy that ignites when they're brought forth, stirs up a lot of stuff in you, but the whole surrounding energies of the cards are good. It's a karmic relationship. You guys decide to do right and well by each other. You have new forms of offerings of the type of love, of how you want to give love to each other. It does feel like this could be someone coming from your past, because you've got this in your past, and you've got your baseline of the initial part of the relationship. You've had a long time to think about it and look over what's positive and negative and come to peace with that. Looks like you're going to be in your element and strong, and know that you're not ever rejected or abandoned, and thus you're not. So it just doesn't even happen. You've got a friend on your side that's really analytical and rational, and it's just like you guys talk about things with that. You're hoping that you can handle everything and your intuition is with you. And also towards the future, then you're going to be really looked at by two forces, and they're just thoroughly studying you and waiting for you then to make the move of how you want to engage with them. And it's just very, very, very powerful. All part of your destiny, all part of your wheel of fortune of what's supposed to come forth and happen. And within the energetics of the two eclipses coming forth, this is what comes forward for you. So that's really fun and exciting energy. So get on with it and have a good time. All right, so we'll talk next time we come to the cards. All right, see you later. Mush mush.